Hi, Emma Schaefer.
Hi.
I am the hiring manager here, so let's just go ahead and get right into your interview. I have my questions here, so I'm just going to be referencing those. Okay, so to start, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself, what you're up to at Ball State currently, things like that.
So I am a junior journalism graphics major. So I work for the newspaper. I work on their social media. I do design work and social posts for that. I have a job at a t-shirt shop. I run the social media for that as well as communicating with customers. So I feel like both have given me quite a bit of experience. And then I just work through my classes and everything.
Awesome. So why don't you tell me about an experience, like kind of your experience working with nonprofits or charities?
Yeah, so I am in a sorority and we do a lot of work for a local charity. So we'll go there and volunteer and donate a lot of money to them. So I've worked hand in hand with not-for-profit work there.
Now, does your sorority choose like one specific charity that they focus on?
Yeah, we focus on A Better Way here in Muncie, so we work directly with them.
Awesome. Okay, so what draws you to working with our company and kind of our mission specifically?
Yeah, so through working with A Better Way specifically, I've really gained to appreciate not-for-profits, and my grandmother also opened a not-for-profit, so I've been around it kind of my whole life, and I just appreciate what they do for the community, and I want to be a part of that.
That's awesome. All right. So what would you say some of your strengths and weaknesses are as a potential employee?
Some of my strengths, I think from being a journalism student, I know how to work quick on a deadline. I can get stuff done and out there, which I think is super important for social media. You have to post stuff really quick and often. So I have a lot of experience with that. Weaknesses, I would say sometimes I can get a little caught up in my work and be a little bit of a perfectionist, but I think that helps make it a little better, but I need to work on that a little bit.
Yeah, I understand. I think I'm the same way. I work too hard, which sounds silly, but you're putting in a lot of effort because you really care about something. Yeah. Okay, so what is kind of, I think you already kind of touched on this, but your experience working in like communications or PR specifically?
Yeah, so doing the daily news for the journalism, I work with a lot of stories, and I also run, since I'm design, I'm in charge of the website, so I deal with people that comment on stuff and people that send in story suggestions or complaints. It comes to me, so I deal with a lot of customers in that way, and then also through the t-shirt shop, I deal hand in hand with people coming into the shop.
Awesome. Do you have any experiences in the t-shirt shop and the customer service since that were kind of negative?
Yeah, so one time, actually a pretty big mistake on our part, we printed the wrong design on t-shirts, so I worked with getting that fixed and getting them the right thing and working with them to clear things up, and I think I learned from that to work on my communication a little better to make sure we get the right thing done for them.
Yeah, definitely working in a team is an important aspect that way. All right, so why do you think we should choose you for this position?
So I think I have the experience you're looking for. I think I would be a great addition to the team. I love working with people. I love not-for-profit work. I love social media. I like being the face of a company and like being able to show what they do.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me about a time in which you were working on a cause that is greater than yourself. So kind of tying things back into kind of the mission of a non-for-profit or charity.
Yeah, so again, with our non-for-profit here in Muncie, we work for A Better Way, and we just go in there, and the work we do is on a small scale, but it really helps the women there, and the children really appreciate it, and we can see that really spreading throughout the community. So that's awesome to see, like just the little bit of help that we can do really makes an impact in Muncie.
Awesome. Now, because we are obviously looking for a college student, we're looking for someone that not only are they going to do a lot of benefit for us, but we would like to benefit them in their future endeavors, trying to kind of give back to our community and help shape kind of future leaders. So how would you say that this position specifically could help you in your future?
Yeah, I think it would give me the experience I'm looking for, working for another real-world company and cause, and I think social media ties hand in hand with journalism and what I want to do on the PR side, and just putting information out there, which is what we strive to do in communications. So
awesome. I do have just a few more questions for you. This one is just one I always like to ask kind of at an end or beginning of an interview. Just kind of asking people what motivates them.
I think seeing a change in people or a community motivates me. Just the work I can do, how it helps other people, I think that really inspires me to keep going in what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then I guess that's pretty much all I have. Just to kind of finalize kind of my thoughts and ideas. Do you have any questions for me specifically?
Yeah, I was wondering what companies you work specifically with. I know you're a bigger group, but is there any smaller non-for-profits you work for?
Yeah, so our company, Non-For-Profit Incorporated, works is kind of like a liaison, kind of what you would be doing in between the community and other smaller non-for-profits. We do a lot of work with a local non-for-profit called Muncie by Five, and it's a small, like two-person run non-for-profit, which is really amazing, that develops a lot of literacy programs for children in the community. We also work with A Better Way and a lot of the shelters downtown, located in downtown Muncie, and we also work a lot with our YMCA to start new programs, things like that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's very exciting.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for taking some time and answering some questions for us. We will definitely make our decision within probably the next 3 or 4 days, and we will let you know before Friday kind of what our decision is.
Awesome.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, great to
Have
meet
a good
you.
one.
You too.